Hi everybody, it's Alistair here. I just want to do a quick video on how to do an FnH character return. This file is available on the Facebook page under the Files section, so have a hunt for it there. You should find a copy of it. So if we look at the top left first of all, you've got the date, and if you pop the first of the month there for the month that you want to be submitting your return for, that'll just pull that through. Obviously, you want to put your name, your character, what your race is. Obviously, I'm human, so I've just kept it as that, but there is a drop down button there, so just click on that to find the right race. And active will be the usual status that you will send your character if your character hasn't died, so you'll want to probably keep that in as active. I'm going to run through this quite quickly, so I'm not going. So if I'm going too fast, please just pause the video whenever you like and catch up. So your branch is the branches that you adventured at. So for example, if you've just been to Edinburgh branch this month, you'd put Edinburgh in here. You've only been to one adventure, and then you'll need to work out what it was that you were paid. Now, I've chosen Scout as a new character because I assume most people watching this are new characters, but you might be a mercenary, a scout, it might be you're part of one of the churches. It doesn't really matter too much so long as you select the right one and then next to it the right rank. So you start at the bottom of the tree, no doubt. So an apprentice scout is selected in this case. Make sure you just select the right thing for yourself. Now, what you'll see here is you'll have a social rank of 2, and often in the missions you'll hear your pay referred to as your social plus a number, or it might just be social. So your social is 2, which means your pay would be 2 crowns plus whatever it might be. So we're going to say in this case that your social plus 1 was the pay, so your crowns would be 3. Obviously if it's social plus 2 it would be 4, etc. Hopefully that's explanatory enough for you, but if there's anything you don't understand, please just let us know. The balance from the last month now, if you're a new character and you have the starting 10 crowns, which is given to you for equipment, that would be 10 crowns in here, and that's quite common for most classes. Not all, but most, so do just double check that. Other money that you may have earned, maybe from selling items on mission or whatever it might be, goes in this box. For your first mission, it's unlikely you'll have too much to go in there, but it's something that can be useful to know later on. In terms of what you spent, now obviously you'll have had some starting equipment that you'll have gone out with, maybe for example a longsword, just by way of example, and that might have cost you 9 crowns from the book. Okay, so you need to put that in there, and of your 10 crowns you got for your starting amount, 9 crowns of that's been spent just like that. Okay, it's also pulled through your fees at the top. You'll see up here the fees are tithe, and for a scout that's only an apprentice, that's only 6 pennies. Okay, so your total spend this month would be 9 crowns and 6. Obviously, you had the balance from last month, and you've got your 3 pay. So your total remaining, which will get carried through to the next month, will be 3 crowns and 6. Now, what to do is at the start of the next month, when you do your character return, you'll put that 3 crowns and 6 in this money or under the balance from last month in there. So that will replace the 10 crowns. I would advise that's the first thing you do when you do new character return for the next month. You also want to record what equipment that you got. So obviously you bought that longsword at the start of the month, but maybe also you've picked up some leather leg armor. You might want to record that as well. That went out on mission, and they saw you were a new player that you didn't have too much armor, so they're giving you that out on mission as well. So you'd record that there. The final thing to mention, or the final few things, is if you are wanting to advance, and after 1 month you would advance as an apprentice scout, you would put a start asterisk in the advance box there, and all that means is that next month when you'll be a first month guildsman scout, so you would pop that in there for your next month under the new rank. It would also increase your social standing, so it will increase your pay as well. You don't have to advance, but there's usually you'll want to advance. Sometimes you'll need permission, but obviously just refer to the rules on that one. Anything else just goes down here. So if there's anything else you want to note or anything that you need to note to Central, it will go down here. But sometimes it can be useful just to keep notes about your character to remind yourself of things if you're tracking things month on month. If you're lucky enough to get a magic item, very rare and probably unlikely in your first mission, but if you do get a magic item, you need to put the magic item number that's on the laminated piece of paper that you got in there, and the magic name as well. If there's anything you're not too sure about on this, please do get in contact with myself or another member of the refs team and we'll happily talk you through it. But hopefully this guide's been useful, and as I say, if there's any questions, please do get in touch. Thank you. Bye.